I've heard you guys ask about where you can buy One Piece cards and about Japanese cards. So today I'm giving you my guide on buying Japanese One Piece cards, playmats, products, you name it, using Buyee, who's the first official sponsor for the channel. But before I tell you what they are and how you can use them to buy cards, I just want to give a huge shout out and thank you to everyone watching, everyone supporting me. We hit over 3,400 subscribers. Like, none of this would be possible without you. I would not be here making a sponsored video. This is such a huge milestone. So thank you guys so much for being here, for celebrating with me. Now on with the video. Now I've known about Buyee for years, but you guys might not be aware of them, so let me tell you exactly what they are. Buyee is a Japanese proxy service that allows you to purchase all sorts of products across Japan. They ship them to the warehouse, and then they ship them to you. Oh, and you don't have to live in the US. Like, this works for an insane number of countries. It's pretty awesome. And what's cool is that by using Buyee, you can buy anything from Japan. Plus they offer package consolidation, so if you get a whole bunch of different things, you can have them ship it to you all in one package. Now there are a lot of places to order from using Buyee's website directly. Places like Amazon Japan, Mercari, and Rakuten, but there's also plenty of external sites that utilize Buyee's services. And there are a lot of trading card stores like this, so more on that later. And what's awesome is Buyee is a great place to buy cards because they currently have a trading card discount campaign that's running until mid-August. So if you're looking to pick up some cards, now's a great time because they've got extra coupons for big discounts. Now I want to give you guys an example of some items you can get and how you can order them on Buyee. So let's just say we want to open up some One Piece booster boxes. Maybe I'm going to get some for the channel. Maybe you guys are going to get some for yourselves. We're going to go over here onto, we'll choose Amazon Japan, and then we can search for One Piece booster box and see a whole list. And if you want to compare this to like Rakuten, you can go on Rakuten, go on Mercari. You can search for the same thing on there and compare prices and try to find the best deal. Or let's say you're a One Piece player and you just want to buy some Don cards that you can use for your Don deck, and maybe you want to buy a very expensive one like this Zoro Don here. So we can go ahead and search for Gold Zoro Don. Then we've got all this list that comes up. This is on Mercari. You can see that those prices are a lot better than the English prices here, and it's the same card, just has slightly different text. Oh, and what's nice is that Buyee offers authentication on some of these sites like Mercari. So if we're gonna buy a card and we wanna make sure it's authenticated, you can add on that authentication. Then if they say that the card isn't real, then you would get a full refund on the card as well as on the authentication fee. So that's really nice. And of course, you can buy all sorts of other things on Buyee, like playmats, accessories, like if you want to buy some of these One Piece magazines, even though they're all sold out, so maybe for the next one, that would be a good idea. And since there's so many sites connected to Buyee, you've got a ton of places that you can look for cards. So while it may be different than what you're used to, I'm sure you guys will pick up on this pretty quickly. Another thing that's nice is that you don't have to have an account right away to be able to browse all these different products. So if you just want to check out what they have on Buyee, what they've got to offer, without committing to anything, you can do that. But when it comes time to purchasing something, make sure you use my link in the description because for first-time members who sign up, you can get a 10% off coupon. Now, like I mentioned earlier, there's also a lot of external websites that work with Buyee, and you guys can see what I mean when we check out these trading card ones. So we go over here to Buyee's partner sites, and then you can go to the toys and games section and check out all the different trading card stores. So let's say we want to go to Card Rush and check out what they have. So if we look, we can find something that we want. If you, for some reason, want this incredibly expensive serialized Luffy, which I want it, but I don't want to spend that type of money, you can add it to cart. And then Buyee can take over from there because you can add it to your Buyee cart and then it'll reconnect you to their website and everything will get set up so that it gets shipped to the warehouse and shipped to you. So overall, there's a lot of different ways you can buy One Piece product from Japan using Buyee. So the next time you're looking for some Japanese One Piece cards or pretty much anything from Japan, like anime, cooking knives, you name it, make sure you check out Buyee and let me know what you guys get. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for supporting me and thank you to Buyee for sponsoring this video. I'll see you guys next time, but until then, adios.